This woman was only invited by a friend to attend a wedding, but she never expected the groom to announce on the spot that the bride would be herself. Before she could even react, the butler immediately began celebrating. Jenny was so shocked by the scene in front of her that she almost fainted, but everyone at the table remained completely calm. It wasn't until all the guests showed their sharp fangs that Jenny realized everyone in the manor was a vampire. Jenny immediately wanted to leave, but as the bride, David would never let her go. To calm her down, they locked her in a coffin and nailed it shut. Despite screaming all night, no one could hear her until the next morning. A beam of light shone through. It was the housekeeper who had come to save her. The housekeeper told Jenny that her blood was a rare type, if he and she exchanged each other's blood, and that the Vampire King could become immortal and infinitely powerful. Jenny then remembered that she had donated blood a few days ago, so all of this was a conspiracy to find a rare blood type. She desperately ran to a small cabin at the foot of the mountain, but inside were the bodies of several maids. Hearing footsteps approaching, she quickly hid under a table and held her breath. The housekeeper who had helped her earlier had already been killed by a man. Taking advantage of the man's momentary distraction in the corner of the room, finally escaping to the town. There, an elderly couple lived. Jenny quickly hid in their home, and the kind grandmother made her a cup of hot tea, gesturing for her to drink it. The grandfather, meanwhile, was calling the police. Jenny felt incredibly lucky to have escaped, but when she accidentally glanced at a photo, she saw the elderly couple posing with the Vampire King. It was then that Jenny realized they weren't calling the police at all, but instead were notifying the Vampire King.